Okay, so I just want to run through hourly rate. Now the hourly rate is how much money you earn each hour. So your hourly rate is how much you earn per hour. Okay, so it's actually to get your total income. If you've got your hourly rate, you need the number of hours. So your total income will be your hourly rate, and then all that you need to do is times it by the number of hours. So if you times it by the number of hours, you'll get your total income. So finding the actual hourly rate, okay, this is if you're given your total income. So given your total income, your hourly rate would be your total income, and you'd need to know the total number of hours. So you then have to divide it by the total number of hours. Okay, so if you've got your hourly rate and you want to get your total income, so basically as a table, hourly rate to your income, you times by the hours worked, and if you want to go back, you divide by the number of hours that you worked. Okay, so I'll just run through some questions. Okay, so Jack earned $16.20 for each hour, and he worked for 40 hours. So to get the total income, you get the hourly rate, which is $16.20, and times by the number of hours. So altogether you get 648. All right, Lily earns $20 per hour for 4 days and works 6 hours. So for 1 day, 6 hours each day, 1 day she earns $20 times the 6, so it's earning 120. And then doing that for 4 days, so times 4 days, and you end up with $480. Okay, so Bella, let's look at Bella's. So Bella does a 3-day week, from 9 to 2. So 9 to 2, 9 to 12 would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 hours. 9 to 10 is 1, 10 to 11 is 2, 11 to 12 is 3 hours. And then you've got to 2:30, so that's an extra 2.5 hours. So write it as 0.5 because it's a half an hour. So altogether you get 5.5 hours. So the total earnings would be your $80, your hourly rate, times the 5.5, and you end up with $440. Okay, now Harry works a 7-day fortnight at 6.5 hours. So he's working 6.5 hours, 7 days at $16 per hour. So it's going to be $16 per hour times the hourly rate. So 16 times 6.5, which is $104. And then you're going to do that for 7 days. So times the 7, and you get $728. Okay, and finally, Reynold. Reynold earned 800, better write that properly because I don't think it's come out, $858 for a 38-hour week. So if you want to get what the actual hourly rate is, so to go from, if you've got your hourly rate and you want to go to your total income, you times by the number of hours. But if you're going backwards and you want to go from your total backwards, so you have to do the reverse operation. So you divide by the number of hours. So that means that you have $858 and you divide it by 38. 858 divided by 38, and you'll end up with $22.58.